Vážení přátelé, já vás opět zdravím, máme tu další díl Syberie a my se tentokrát od minulého dílu nacházíme v hotelu Kronsky, jestli se dobře pamatuju, kde hledáme paní Helenu Romansky, což je operní pěvkyně. Jsou to teda lázně, jestli si dobře pamatuju, nebo takový prostě rekreační středisko, kam se sjížděli různý prostě prominenti, různý vrcholní politici a tak dále v Sovětském svazu. No a my jsme si minule odemkli tyhle ty vrata po tom, co jsme odlákali pana Vrátného tak trochu pryč. Takže můžeme jít dál. Je tady mír a klid. A tady jsou, jestli dobře vidím, rozehrátý šachy. Vypadá to, že jsme ohřáli vodu. Snad nikdo nebude protestovat. Nevím, co budeme dělat. Vůbec. Vůbec netuším.
That door is locked.
Je to docela úleva po tom rušném prostředí zase jednou přijít do takového místa. Skleničku si vezmeme. Mohli bychom si vzít i to šáňo. Celá tahle lokace kvůli jedné skleničce. Dobře. Půjdeme se podívat dál.
That door is locked.
Sakra, tyjo, to je tak, kdyby tady byla nějaká apokalypsa, prostě úplně ticho a prázdno. Až mě z toho mrazí. No jistě.
Doesn't look like that works.
Dobře. Ty jsi automat. Že?
Hello there.
Good afternoon, miss.
Are you the hotel barman?
My name is James, miss. James, the automaton nurse. I am not a barman.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to upset you.
If you don't mind, miss, I would appreciate it if you would just be a little more rigorous in the terms you employ in the future.
Ty jsi nějaký poprděnej, tyjo. Ach jo.
I'm looking for Madame Romansky. Do you know where she is?
3:30 to 4:30 p.m., Madame Romansky takes her daily constitutional on the pier. Tea is served at 5 o'clock sharp.
Is it possible to go see
To mi
her?
hodně řeklo.
As you wish, but do pay attention to the salt wind.
Takže je venku.
Can you take me to Helena Romansky?
Not at this hour, miss. Madam will still be watching the sea at the end of the pier.
So?
Madam knows perfectly well that during this season I don't go down to the pier. My wheelwork goes dicky under the double corrosive action of the salt and sand winds. Listen. You can hear them sweeping up and down the beach and out to sea.
Ty jsi jak Oscar, ale úplně.
Just make a little effort.
No, I'll stay here and make ready for Madame in case she needs me.
No, tak nevím, o čem bychom hovořili.
Do you know Komkalsgrad? I left my train there with its engineer. You'll never guess what. It's an automaton just like you.
Firstly, I would say that I do not know Komkolsgrad. Secondly, I have never taken a train. Thirdly, the existence of another automaton with such a degree of finesse as myself appears very unlikely. Madam has always assured me that I am a unique model.
Yeah, but you two really do look alike. And you know, I miss him.
Why is he not here with his train then? I would never allow Madame Romansky to leave on her own.
It's a long story, but hopefully I'll see him again soon.
Such attachment is very touching, miss.
Jo. Tak co, Hans? Nevyrobil tě náhodou?
Have you ever heard of a Mr. Vorarlberg?
The name is not entirely foreign to me.
Really? You know Hans Vorarlberg?
That I cannot say, miss. Madam has forbidden me from talking about him and even mentioning his name.
Ale to se podívejme.
Nostalgia, sadness, medication. Call it what you humans will. We never had this conversation, did we, miss? Madam would be very angry to learn that I know, and now you know as well.
Don't worry. Mum's the word.
Tady to začíná být hodně zajímavý.
Well, I'm going, James. See you later, maybe.
It would be a pleasure to see you again, miss.
Tak úplně nevím, jakým způsobem pokračovat dál. Protože ven se nemůžeme dostat. Jestli to jsou ty dveře ven. Tak si mezi tím můžeme prohlédnout tady, co je to.
I don't need to use this console. Not yet.
Dobře.
No point weighing myself down. No point
Dobře. Zkusíme to ještě. Tady. Nevím, co ty čísla znamenají. Možná nějaký přístupový kód nebo něco v tom smyslu. Kdybych chtěl zkusit všechny možnosti, tak tady budu hodně dlouho. Takže ještě se podívám tamhle tím směrem. Aha, vylezl jsem tady. Dobře. Půjdeme zpátky do recepce. Doufám, že mě tam teda nenajde. Dobrý, je tady volno. Takže já se půjdu podívat. Jestli bych tu ještě... Bohužel. Nevyčtu z toho tady nic. Helena Romanský, denní host, přístupová karta. A pak si to změnila na trvale bydlícího 1270. Kód hosta. Hele, to bude ono. 1270. Hans Vorarlberg, 1478. Dobře. To by nám mohlo pomoct. Můžeme to... co to dělám? Můžeme to zkusit. Že bychom se na její kód tam takhle dostali. 1478, že to bylo?
Doesn't look like that works.
Ne. Tak zkusíme... Ne, teď to nefunguje, tak... Když to vrátím... 1270. Hop.
Darn it! That doesn't work. Just as I thought.
No jestli je paní Romansky tak trochu venku, tak se asi těžko dostaneme ven, protože ona ten kód použila k tomu, aby se dostala ven.
That door is locked.
Takže v tuhle chvíli by měl být nefunkční. Že jo? Budeme se ještě zeptat Jamese, jak ono to vlastně má být.
Hello there.
Good afternoon, miss.
Can you take...
Not...
So?
Madam...
Come on.
No.
Dobře, tak nic.
I'm looking for Madame
3:30 to...
Is it
As you wish.
Jak je libo, ale jak se mám dostat ven?
My name is...
Pleased to meet you, miss.
No, I'm not.
I would be delighted to serve you tea when...
I don't want to impose.
Madam likes to complain for the...
In that case...
Madam má ráda společnost.
Well, I'm go...
It would be a...
Dobře. V tom případě můžeme zkusit... To tady nebylo. Tady někdo... A? Tak to je jenom takhle. Já myslel, že to je třeba východ ven a že celou dobu prohlížím něco jiného, ale tak... Co pak je tohle? Dočasný kód 0968. Tak ho můžeme vyzkoušet. Jestli by nám pomohl. No a to je asi všechno, co tady můžeme udělat. Bohužel. Tak ho jdeme vyzkoušet. Tomu říkám náhodička. Tak. Nula 968, že? Hop. Abrakadabra. Otevřeli jsme dveře. Co je? Zdá se, že tam nemůžeme nějak jako... Že by ty keci o tom solném vítru by jako měly být jako opravdu pravda, nebo... Co je tohle? Nějaká prapodivná čepice. Jo, pozor, to je plynová maska. Chytrý. Co teď? Super. Sice vypadáme jako kreténi, ale můžeme dechat. Tak půjdeme dál. No to je dlouhý. Wow. Vzali jsme zvonec. No. Že bychom ji opravdu našli? Jako bylo by to super.
Madame Romansky? Madame Helena Romansky?
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am. My name's Kate Walker. I've come on behalf of Frank Malkovich.
Ah, Markovich, the old son of a gun. Are you one of his relatives?
Not exactly. He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here in Aralbad. I'm American, a lawyer.
To what do I owe your visit? You have come so far. It must be important.
Indeed it is. I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to. I have just left.
Later, my dear, later. I have a slight headache. This hotel masked a pinch so I have to go in. Please, could you be so kind as to call my valet?
Your valet, of course.
Helena. Mhm. Zazvoníme. No. Je dobrý den.
You back here again? How dare you show your damn face round here? Get out of here immediately.
Please. I absolutely must find...
Miss Romansky. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. She managed to lie her way in here.
Ty seš cynik.
No matter how vigilant you are, there's always one. But it won't happen again. She'll be out on her ear before you can say, I hope she hasn't upset you too much.
Oh, Felix. Stop being such a grizzly bear. This woman is my guest.
She's your guest? But that ain't possible. This vandal didn't even know you 3 hours ago.
Be quiet, Felix, before you offend someone.
Miss Romansky, please. This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the fountain. If it wasn't for the...
I said enough, Felix. Please treat Miss Walker with the respect befitting one of my friends. Don't touch and don't swear. Have I made myself clear, Mr. Smetana?
Yes, yes, crystal clear, Madam Romansky. Please do accept my humble apologies.
Very good, Felix. You may go now.
Tak ta ho dobře utřela. Mohl nám zavolat toho sluhu, tyjo, když už tam šel. No, tak si zavoláme sami. Ne, že by se něco dělo. Já bych za ním radši došel, teda. Přijde mi to jako jednodušší, než zvonit na něj. Můžeme to ještě zkusit tady, ale... Taky nic. Tak si za ním asi dojdem pěšky, protože tohle nemá sebe menší význam. Ano, pravda, musíme sundat masku.
No point weighing myself down.
No dobře, dobře, dobře. Kolego, vy jste snad asi úplně hluchej. Co?
James, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you didn't hear the bell this time.
Cože?
The bell did indeed ring, but it is very windy outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit gusty. But what's that got to do with it?
Madam doesn't understand. She says an automaton doesn't need protection, but my insides don't like the salty wind. I'm afraid to go out, you know.
And if you wore my mask to protect you against the salt, would that help?
Oh, most certainly.
Tomu říkám ochota, jo. Trošku to vypadalo, jako kdyby už jsme s ním předtím mluvili, ale to se nestalo. No. Možná jsme něco přeskočili, nevím. Zatím to vypadá OK. A někdo nám volá.
Katie Pooh. So, have you met her yet? This Helena person? What's she like? Does she remember Frank?
Hi, Mom. Yeah, sure. I met her, and yeah, she's living in Aralbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember to, honey. So, what's Aralbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there one day.
It's this seaside resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be. You'd be real disappointed.
Maybe you're right. So, when are you coming home? Is that mission all over then?
Not really, Ma. I still haven't found the heir I'm looking for to wrap up the case. Helena Romansky's a kind of detour here.
Listen, Munchkin, I get the distinct impression that you're being led up the garden path. Why don't you just come home, tell your boss this heir just doesn't exist, that you've done all you can, et voila. Do you want me to call him for you?
Ma, please, don't get involved. Looking for Hans Vorarlberg is what I'm being paid for. But I also just want to find him for myself.
Honestly, you're just as stubborn as your father. Don't complain that your mother didn't warn you.
Don't worry, I won't.
Tak mě sledujou. Jaký přizvet. Tak co, popovídáme si?
It's a real honor to meet you, Madame Romansky. People have told me so much about you.
People still talk about me. Oh dear.
Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were. How you were one of the greatest singers of the century.
Ah, so I was, my dear. But surely you didn't come here just to dig up the past.
To je pravda. My jsme tu kvůli úplně jiným věcem.
I'm wrapped up in a case at the moment, and because of it I met a certain Mr. Sergei Borodin, director of the Komkolsgrad Industrial Complex, situated to the northeast of here.
Ah, I remember that factory. Oh, a sad city indeed. What am I saying? They all were.
Madame Romansky, this Borodin is one of your biggest fans. If you could come and sing for him there, it would make one of his biggest dreams come true.
Sing? Oh, my poor girl. I have not sung for years. Time has taken its toll. My voice is like the rest of me. Faded and wan, like my heart.
Oh, aren't you going a bit far there? I bet you've still got a great voice.
Oh, you are the sweetest cherry, my dear. I am not senile yet, but I look reality in the face every time I look in the mirror, and I can tell you, singing is something I did in the past.
No, paní Helenu asi o pomoc žádat nebudeme, nebo nevím.
Madame Romansky, please understand, I would never have come so far.
I understand, my dear, but my health is failing me, as does my voice. Believe me, no one is sadder than I.
O Hanzovi jsem prej neměl mluvit. No, tak jako zkusím to, když se mi to nabízí, že jo, ale neručím za to.
Strange. I get the impression that Hans Vorarlberg turned up here too.
You know Hans Vorarlberg?
Not exactly. I'm looking for him to sort out this inheritance case. But I've had to snoop around in his past a bit to get on his trail, and I guess he's kind of a close friend now. You knew him, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I knew Hans Vorarlberg. Do you hear, James? Ah, if you had the chance to meet Hans. My Hans. Oh, my God. What has become of him? Where is he?
As questions go, madam, that one is not without certain complications.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's the goal of my mission, to find Hans Vorarlberg. That's why I have to get back to my train as quickly as possible and to get out of Komkalsgrad.
And you cannot find him without the train?
The train is one of his last inventions. So is Oscar, the automaton engineer. I get the feeling that the two of them are going to lead me to him.
Did you hear that, James? I might see Hans again. I have dreamed so long of meeting my dearest sweetheart again. Oh, if only I could sing. If only I were in Paris, I would ask George for that miracle cocktail. The one that only he knew how to make. Wouldn't I, James?
Yes, madam. As you have frequently said, without that famous cocktail, your French tour would have probably been cancelled.
Co pa to?
I don't understand.
An extraordinary tale, my dear.
Povídej.
It was December, and it was terribly cold and damp. I had to play the role of Tatiana that evening at the opera. But since the morning, I had lost my voice. It drove me completely mad with worry. I don't know how George, the barman at the Moritz Hotel, heard about my affliction, but he brought me up a cocktail that he had invented. A strange concoction. But it turned out to be a miracle cure. My voice returned to me in an instant.
That's amazing. That's just what we need. We're going to mix you up a cocktail.
Ah, my dear child. It is impossible. George never told me the recipe of the drink. He loved to keep his trade secrets. He said it made him absolutely irreplaceable.
Well, I'm going to get George to tell me. He hasn't yet met with my powers of persuasion.
No, to bych si nebyl tak úplně jistý. Má cenu se bavit o ní s ní?
You must have had a fantastic life. So exhilarating.
Ah, much more than you could ever imagine. I used to sing the finest melodies of the moment in the most fantastic theaters around the world. I have been hailed by kings and courted by princes. Grown men would sink to their knees when they heard the first notes of my recital. My voice could break crystal glass and hearts, many hearts.
I'm not surprised.
Then one day sickness steals away the gift life has given you. My voice started to betray me. I started to get migraines. My health failed. They sent me here to let the spa town weave its healing spell. I was only going to rest for a month, but then the month became a year and the years get longer.
But you look so healthy to me.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
I'll let you get a bit of rest. Thank you for listening to me.
It was a real pleasure, my child. You are a charming young lady, and simply talking to you has warmed my soul.
Tak, aspoň tak. Milá paní, nicméně, no, tady bychom mohli... Co pak to je? Ježišmarja. Ježíš, nepij to, já jsem mačkal náhodný věci.
My God! From what backwater of hell did you find this potion? Are you trying to poison me?
It's a blue Helena.
Modrá Helena.
That is impossible. The blue Helena had a color that was like and an aroma like
Aha.
You understand? Its texture was not quite so one thing is for certain. This is no blue Helena.
Right. I get...
Takže my fakt máme namíchat ten... Aha, a jmenuje se to Modrá Helena, tak to jsem úplně přehlíd teda. Modrá Helena se to jmenuje. No ale kde mám jako najít jako... Co to jako...
I wonder how that works.
Ty bláho. Tak teď ale vůbec nevím. Náhodou kontakt na toho toho chlápka,
Madam
co ti to
Romansky,
namíchal.
would it be possible to...
Do you have my cocktail?
No.
No buts, dear. No ifs. If I don't get my cocktail, I won't go with you to Komkolsgrad. What are you waiting for? Did you hear that, James? This situation is quite unbearable.
I quite agree with you, madam. This young lady clearly is quite incompetent. We really should abandon the whole idea.
No, don't say that. This cocktail is important to me as well.
Go on, my dear. Show us what you're made of.
Ty mě roustěj, ty. Dobře, dobře, babi, tak vydrž. Pro boha. Ale teď už bychom mohli vyrabovat tohleto místo, ne? Co je tohle? Tuhý med. Asi citron. Dobře. Tohle je na citrony. To poznám. Tak někam dáme i med? Nebo... No vida. Aha. Med můžeme vyndat, to je zajímavý. Takže tady se nám... Aha. Dobře. Začínám se v tom silně ztrácet, teda. Já teď míchám úplně náhodné věci, ale... No, tak... OK. Nevím, kde mám sehnat ten recept. Vůbec, ale vůbec nevím. Nevím... Mám to tady někde? Tady v deníku? Ne. Reklamní brožura? Ne. Jdem si prohlídnout věci, co máme, protože já fakt nevím. Tady je nějaký číslo. Nevím, co to je. Zavoláme na číslo. 44 33 643. Tak, jsem zvědav.
Hello, Hotel Moritz?
Reception here. Can I help you?
I'd like to talk to Mr. George. He's a barman at your hotel.
I'll connect you with the bar. Just a moment.
Pěkná hudba.
Hello, hotel bar?
Hi, I'd like to talk to George, please.
George? You mean Mr. George?
Yeah, probably. He must have been a barman at the Moritz in the 50s?
Well, don't want to disappoint you, but Mr. George stopped working here quite a while ago. What was it about?
Logicky.
I've been told that Mr. George had a recipe for a fantastic cocktail, and only he knew the ingredients. I absolutely must know what was in it. It's a matter of life and death.
I'd love to help you, ma'am, but you see, old George, now he knew a lot of cocktails. One hell of a barman and one hell of a reputation. He did write down his recipes before he left, but if you can tell me which one you were looking for exactly?
I don't know. There are a lot of them, you say?
Yeah, the Paris Peking Shuffle, the Deep Green Secret, Boko Poco, Blue Helena, Red Mambo.
Helena! Yeah, that's the one. The Blue Helena.
Right, I'll take a look. Blue Helena, you say? Let's see. 1 measure of vodka, 1 measure of blue curacao, 1 measure of honey, a dash of lime and ice cubes. Shake it all together and Bob's your uncle.
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. You have been most helpful to me.
Takže to bylo ono. Máme recept. Půjdeme míchat. Tak jo. Takže já vám moc děkuju, pokud jste tenhle díl dokoukali až do konce. Nastává chvíle, kdy tenhle díl musíme už ukončit. Tady paní Helena nám řekla celý svůj příběh a to, že zná Hanse Vorarlberga, a my teďka musíme namíchat koktejl, aby se jí znovu vrátil její hlas. Takže v příštím díle to bude ještě napínavý. Pokud se vám tohle video líbilo, tak určitě dejte like, pokud se vám líbí celá série, tak určitě dejte odběr. V popisku máte odkaz na facebookovou stránku. No a my se zase uvidíme u příštího dílu. Všichni 3.